What's going on, everybody? Ravine here, and today we have the best time of the month for GBO2. What is it, you ask? We got news for the update, and we're going to jump right into this bad boy. So, first out the bat, I hope you guys have been doing well. I've been busy playing Old Darkness 2 and Power World and so many bomb games. But anyway, I hope you had a good Valentine's Day, regardless if you celebrated or not. How was your Valentine, okay? Cool, so let's jump into it. First and foremost, we have been finally graced with the information that this bad boy will be coming to GBO2. I said it, this bad boy right here, this is the perfect Gundam Thunderbolt, and it is coming to GBO2 this week as part of the February update. And I'm really excited because it is actually a 4-star general at 550. And looking at its skills, which you may be able to check, the description will be, in the description the link will be there, so you can check it out when you have the time. But this suit is actually really neat. It has the beam saber, double beam saber. It has the beam rifle as well as like a spray gun, and I believe that was a rocket launcher I saw. Only saw it, looked at it once, and I was like, okay, this is kind of legit. Either way, the highlights of the suit that I did remember was it has the ability, while it has its shield, to kind of dash, and while it's dashing, it can use its main primary ranged weapon. This is something we're starting to see a little bit more of, so I'm very interested to see what is going on with this game. Like, are they slowly, surely integrating more suits with the ability to dash and shoot, which will ultimately change the meta of this game, instead of a regular, move around, run, stop and shoot. But being able to dash and shoot is going to be amazing. And I'm really excited to see what comes of it. Now, it has another ability. It has quick turn level 2, which some suits in the game already have quick boost. But, of course, quick boost is always really neat, but seeing it with this suit and having the ability to turn and shoot with it kind of puts us up there on the dangerous scale, especially for it being a general of its size. But I've always liked the design of the perfect Gundam Thunderbolt. I think it was well overdue, considering how long we have Thunderbolt suits in the game. So, Thunderbolt fans, general mains, rejoice. Thunderbolt Gundam is coming this week. Up next, we also have another part of Tidbit, which I actually love seeing. We have a new map coming, finally. This new map is the Ravine. The Ravine is based off a map from Mobile Suit Gundam, and Ravine will feature a couple of things. Now, first off, I love new ground maps, so I'm very excited for that. If you are unaware, I do much enjoy all the things. Now, this map as a whole, they mentioned that it has 3 different entrances from both sides of the map, as well as a nice little sniping point for those who want to take advantage of the fight in the middle area. Let's see if we can share that with you guys. So you see here, we have A, E, and then also B. E is the middle place where it kind of has a major advantage holding that, but also teams from A and B will be able to shoot those around the area for E. And you also see the spawn points here. The odds will spawn, of course, in one area, and the evens will spawn in another. You see where the base is at. The bases are kind of removed from the battlefield, which I'm a fan of. I'm not saying that people shouldn't bomb base, but it sometimes should be either discouraged or make people aware how easy it can be if you're not paying attention. Either way, I think this is actually really cool because I love new maps. I love trenches the most, but I feel like we're never going to see that thing again. Regardless, new map Ravine is here to stay, and your boy is excited though. And the third piece of juicy tidbit information here, there will be revisiting how mobile suits are affected by water and touching water. And I say this, don't freak out, this is actually really good. So what they're doing with this is they're basically reverting the debuff for all suits that don't have aquatic compatibility. So your movement speed will not be slower, it's just going to remain the same and whatnot. Things won't be affected, so you're totally fine. Now, for the aquatic suits, these suits will actually pretty much get a further buff while underwater, so there's no detrimental effects for existing suits. But if you have aquatic speed, you will, however, or aquatic compatibility, you will actually see a much faster result, such as running around, the speed during high-speed movement, your rotation speed, and even the thruster consumption. All that is further reduced or even faster underwater. And so it's really cool. I don't mind that at all, simply because knowing that you're debuffed in the water would sometimes discourage water bouts. At least for some players. I didn't really care. I thought it was really fun fighting underwater. But with that being said, keep that in mind, because aquatic suits are going to be just as deadly, if not more deadly, after this update. So those are probably the 3 main points here. We have a new map coming, we have a new 4-star suit coming, and I would like to remind you guys that, well, all this being said, stuff is always subject to change because, hey, it's a free-to-play live title game. So just keep that in mind. I do want to also mention they explained that the Spring Festival 2024 event is coming, and hey, we also have a community event coming up relatively soon, so please keep an eye out for that. Shout outs to all the content creators who submitted their interests, as well as individuals in the community who submitted their interests. Hopefully we'll have something for you guys in the coming week. But I do want to say, keep an eye out for the Spring Festival 2024 news. They usually drop some bomb stuff. I'm really excited. Shout outs to the development team in GBO2 for keeping this game going. We really appreciate you, and I appreciate you all. I think that's all I have for you now. Hopefully this video finds you on a good day, good morning, good night, whatever. But let me know in the comments below, are you excited for this bad boy? Will you be pulling for this bad boy or not? Do you have any predictions on the next 4-star suit? I would love to see and hear them. But of course, remember, fun first. Until next time, nothing but love. Peace!